Well, we found out about Olive Crest through actually some of our friends that planted a church, which is now Passion Church, and we absolutely adore them. And we had been coming over off and on to help them with the church, which is fantastic. And Olive Crest, God just kind of brought them into our lives at just the right time, which was amazing. We love children, and honestly, fostering has been on our hearts for a very, very long time. But there's always been a reason why we couldn't make it happen. We realized how hard it is for older kids to be adopted and to find forever families. And once we started doing the research, he and I actually discussed that what we wanted to do was adopt older children. That way they have a place to go, that they always have a home. And once I moved to Arizona and got very, very involved in the children's ministry program, I realized that it's not just the older kids that need it, it's every age kid. And then when this was brought to us, it's perfect. What can be better than getting on the floor and playing with Legos or blocks with a kid and just seeing their face light up? There's nothing better than that as far as we're concerned. So to be able to not only provide a stable environment for these kids that really need it at a time when their family is going through so many things, it's amazing to be able to provide that stability, support, and love, and show them God's love through us, and show their families that love through us. Because not only are we there for the children, as I said before, but we're also there for the family and to walk with them through this life. Because everybody needs a village, and so the fact that we can be a part of their village is an incredible thing, and it's such a blessing.
So, Family Circle is a combination of, well, it's four homes, all identical homes, 7 bedrooms. We live in a cul-de-sac that is all secured, private, away from the beaten path, and we all rely on each other. You might call us a village of same godly purposes, same love of children.
So we have partnered with Olive Crest so that we can provide a safe place for children. The great thing about Olive Crest is that when we get these children, their families do not lose any custodial rights. They are volunteering their children for us to keep them so that they can get the help that they need, whether it's financial, whether it is health related, no matter what kind of help that they need. And the great thing about it is we're not only partnering with Olive Crest, but we also partner with their families, which is fantastic because then we can walk with them on whatever journey they're on. The kids look forward to it. Our kids look forward to
Mm-hmm.
it. And it's just like a big vacation when they come. And we try to make it memorable. So there was one time where we went to Big Bear. There was another time where it was getting ready to be Halloween. So we went to Michael's, and we got a bunch of Halloween crafts, and we painted and we made bracelets and we did a bunch of fun stuff. So we try to do something with the kids to make it very memorable and fun. And then what we do also is we'll take pictures for mom or dad or whomever it
Mm-hmm.
is, and then we send them to them so that they can see not only is their child safe, happy, fed, all of that, but also having a great time. So I think that's fantastic too. So, as a church to help us, which again, we are providing a village for these children, and we want the church to also be a part of that village. So, for instance, if we need diapers, toys, it could be a meal, maybe if it's going to be a late night or something like that when we're getting the placement, and we could have something door dashed or even a home cooked meal sometimes would be fantastic. That is a huge need. Sometimes we get different aged kids, like right now, we have a ton of boy toys, but we have no girl toys because we have grandchildren that are girls, but they don't live here. So that's something that we don't have any of. If you wanted to even partner with us more, you could actually sign up with Olive Crest and go through some of their programs so that you could provide respite for myself or anybody really on Family Circle. Because once they know that you're approved, then you could actually get a phone call where we could actually drop the children off to you for a couple of hours, and you could watch the kid for us while, if we have some kind of emergency come up or something like that.
It's a really not a complicated process, mainly background check, and anyone can. And I can tell you, the Coachella Valley is in dire need.
Very much so.
of hosting families.
As of right now, the three families that are here are the only families that are hosting.
We want them, when they leave here with a joy, a memory that they can hold on to in the dark times that they might experience.
And then also unconditional love too. That's huge for us, and
Yeah.
that's something when so we have a ritual at night that we do, and we sing certain songs. And to have a 2 year old who didn't know these songs to be singing them in the car, like Jesus Loves Me in the car on the way home, is just awesome knowing that he didn't know that song before he came to us. So hearing that and hearing him either, or he was singing Twinkle Twinkle and things like that. So to hear that is
Mhm.
just, it's a
It's
huge blessing.
heartwarming.
Yeah, it's a huge blessing.